May God bless, protect, and guide you in all your endeavors as you age gracefully. From Mr. and Mrs. Bernard Konto and family, and the entire Konto family, parents and siblings. Into Bebia, Ora Konto will be a Wabusia for you now. Happy birthday, Nyamin Shao. Happy birthday to Comfort Ya Konedu of Macedonia, aka Emergency, from your beloved children. We love you and wish you all the best in your life endeavors. God bless you, mommy. Inti bebia eye comfort ya konedu of Macedonia, aka Emergency. Ubia busienya se omodo nyamin shaw na wonto wonkwa enemu. Happy birthday to Mrs. Salome Ajiman of CAC International Santa Maria, from your husband Mr. Richard Ajiman, from Administrative Officers Cocoa Board Scholarship. And so many nurses say happy birthday. Nyame unshaw onyo kese na wonto wonkwa nem. So na a huge and glorious birthday to Joyce Mensah, aka Yatima. Oh, makeup, UTV. You're such an amazing being. So from the entire crew, everybody, we say we wish you happy birthday. May God bless you. May He elevate you. May He order your steps and grant you with more life. Nyame unshaw no nyo kesiye pa, Sister Joyce. But I'm a perfectionist with the TV, so yes, was broach na chat. No, witness ya pampemu peja. You're such an amazing soul. Nyame nhyira wate obi ado na me abnachi wache me do bebre messages no bi nso so ewo ho abusuafo ma me ntin ma me mo me ho mode na me ntin nyina nso emfiri ho na ye nto so happy birthday to Dr. Padmore Apreku aka Bobo of Peace FM and UTV Eastern Region. Okay, I hope some menya aka no right. Happy birthday to Dr. Padmore Apreku aka Bobo of Peace FM and UTV Eastern Region, from Ebenezer I am Michael Akrofi, Jesse Amankwa, Kwabena Ofori, and everybody. We say wish you happy birthday. Nyame onsha wonto wonkwa enemuna onya wokese. Happy birthday to Kathleen Abedu, from your mom Rachel, your daddy Ernest, and your brother Jason. Wish you a happy birthday. Wisdom from above, and what we wish for you on your, that's what they wish for you on your birthday. In Tibebia, Kathleen Abedu, it will be our mame and o papa unianum yenase or mama wa happy birthday. Nyame unshaw na wanyo kesiye. Happy birthday to my daughter Adora Che Bafo. You're 11 years old today, from Tommy Lee of UTV Kumase. Your mommy Millicent Edu Jemfi Pokua and Adodo ne nimno wo amakum ene wo sisters nyina almost your mama happy birthday Adora Che Bafo ene na wedi mfie to ba Nyame hwa na onto wonkwa ene monto obi bia so odi na woda ne nso ye mo woda pa Nyame ntinenim ema no onye wo kese pa sabre die Chris Belami Dugan, or ye head of corporate communication enely ewo hase ena ye ba be twetwen komone ezema dey pono so ebi children abandoned school for marijuana farm in Volta region. So also national security investigation shocking ammunition division under NPP regime. Mahama Care Bill approved, but minority opposes 20% funding from NHIS. You heard anyone say a year Honorable Alexander Kwesiakwa eba be kan won so na ya chempim jantoa enso eba kan sabre Chris edi kan abaidie mene no e hyase Chris me mo ache
yo so
bibi aboko de
me ho ye nyame ahyira me
nyame de we sell de we say we free Jubilee House na eba o
adan
why e fe papa
that's also
me you look so good in your suit
me sian so also why fe
Chris we say me ho
every
what's happening papa bibi e kosei
aban papa ba nti bibi akoso one
I see
bibi akoso one
de nyame answer na be so wo bibi ka wo ho no ma pese wo ti free ho ye koyensa
na dika ma me chia ti fo amonya bra mo hwe ya no pe na me chia Ghana fo nyina the well wishes.
When you funny enough, when you're talking, I see your eyes smiling.
Now me cheer the well-meaning Ghanaians and the people of Teteli Sanguli.
Okay.
Yes, northern region. I was in my constituency 2 weeks ago. Nti me cheer on one of me cheer Ghana PC. Ababio. Oma Penin John Dramani Mahama. Ghana Ninda so. Nti me cheer na pam from nyina. Na me am me boss. The young man who has prepared himself for leadership position. And today he's in leadership. And he's delivering. Oye Dumapa Kasia Emma, the people of Abra Sebu Kwaman Kasia in the central region. Honorable Felix Fosukwachi. Obantamwa Mejidi say Abra Sebu Kwaman Kasia. Neminu Kasi Ohoko Wakaya Krabahe.
Why a haven on earth?
I tell you. And so encourage nti agusu bonya me paye man say nyame man ahwaden ne vision na okuta no anye kase mo na woye mo na adwuma a woye no ese wani
ense me kachire
ense o kachire na UTV for nyina so mi chiamo ane NDC for
eje so pa ene wo bepie mu e wo voter region a somewhere koso bi wo hono me yese mofra no school ni de nya de se wo moni edi akire wo mapa school no na eye marijuana bonsam tawe e kan wi ni dua na wo moni edi akire wo mokoso ane mo musika kuma e bi ase mofra wo mate wo ho aguso wo mo ye na yade a se bi eni enyan pa anti paper na chichi mu se uba eye vakpo uba wusuta North Dai district honomo so na gbefi no wo Pando municipality honomo enso eka ho na voter regional house of chiefs opanyini de atoja say ade a hadwin papa nti we say ne de di kan me pese ehase eka ho nsem
muni eba ma asanwe me anra nyina na I was reading about it. Me kra me nim say no a topic for discussion this morning. Princess Animas me sisi a me hu ye no na ayemi de yi say asama o eda me buso a hia me dada. O me hu story no amesa akọ from TTA subaya ekoto ho ema efa youth no ho a yeah, they are hardware and it's a national security threat. Now, Maya narrowed it down to only voter region and crew Amia on board, you know. Just Monday, police 4-year operation B, I was Cedro, Santa region, Cedro Haya, on the same Busam Tower, no, you know, Subaya. Mofreno adia aye o mobra bon pese o mo de ebo ame yet mi she gato say gatos look at Cedro na ye wo buin kwa gatos by 26
a day
and I was very happy me bo police for na abaso for search and operation nya ho e bi videos kra mo kaje to mu she ni nyina. So this thing is becoming rampant. A idea also all over the country. Because your man conform who are mpanyimfo a ye adisua assign here omono. Ya narrow to voter regional. On your mum for money in other areas. A idea also. And we must name and shame. Me am in person so me call no. It's not the totally is not any paradise. A crew to say cry we are na nipa na eto. So you cannot say a fin you ho. Me am the many who 1 or 2 be a ma bo pose. me sure said the authorities or mun take action me am kwa take action says subamboni we no yen so ano a
kwa take action
yes because yen so ano a future is pregnant and the pregnancy of the future no will not be bright. It will not give birth to normal human beings. Yeah, me ya boyfriend nyina say na me nyine ye no nti asa ya nya ne say we enya adepa enya say ya no a ye de ka
enya say yenya ye educate ye ho de some of na togu so omo enom no na ye ka say enya adepa but when the medicinal purposes are exactly the femu
you see
but say abofra wo ko twe akwa nom na yatie siso ne die
you see we have in our continent here your man said to be wo would the message kwa the negative aspect no a quite down a quite nim is in positive nti a quadru we are someone Mimika, I will always want to hammer on the negative aspect more to deter the people, especially the youth. Woman who say baby wa eya was say one day have cramp ye the ande ye beye ye the yard the panso na effect the yard bonny. I mean, abofra oboko school na ye obi adache. Me nua ba say nye school amenu me no kayete ha.
There be that.
Seven producer enu nkyere say unko school a wonim nyasa mi da bia ya me ka say school wo ho no school mpepa jimi sabi school mpepa jimi namum school will shape ukura wasiti nam say na wo so fa wo ho e school mu na edisua Anti want me fa fie nyansa kwa anya adwuma abra school de ne nka ho wata de sham krampo ne esue ne wo school mu me boa
your bad
for these young ones who are supposed to be future leaders echina ye ninda so no mu say ye de ye nko school we na ye kwa akodo ube da ton na mo abra wonnum nkwa ne hwe say ye do we aton
omun dua wa abra omu anso eni
ube da dua aton abra wo ntwi. This is unacceptable, and I think the security agencies must take it up. Authorities are who says anema wo mu what to me say the kutia even though you are individuals na be ya fam but you need to me a yetimi de mra edi adwuma ne se na efata but we will give them the maximum support. You bet my answer mofra na omo ye ma no ye no mu koso kasa
just a parent responsibility.
Yes. It's not easy who can say yen nkwala no omo ne nkwala ne kasa omo hwe omo ba ya their mind is corporal punishment. No. Corporal punishment no enkyere abofra no ade a eye boni ne na eye papa. Koya wo ba fa so ade na kasa. Discipline. Nese utu nsabu bia na eye discipline. Freedom bia wo man fie no e wo se wo titso. Subembo ni wo nti wo se na menya we ma wo. Wo sisa ma ya ma wo. Ni nyina e de ka discipline majes ho. Until we put these things in place, we are in danger. Future is pregnant. And the pregnancy of our future it doesn't look good. Mpanimfo na ye sorry ya ye hu se no mo ye mpanimfo akukudamfo no. Nua ba hu mu na you be shocked. Mami. My mom is over 100 years.
Oh wow.
She's not sick.
So imagine saying
she's very healthy, but unim menini to her. Me need to me euros saho. You know why?
No.
I ask myself. that so this is how I will be in future. Sanyami to me nkwamo. Utimi nyina na wa sa ya abofra.
I was also over 100. Oh.
Yes.
Wow. So
you sit down and say,
yes.
No one be so say then I can see it means future no. Macadamo. You can move another step. So I had dream. I had dream power. But however, my main will chip in. You see, leadership. Punctuality, echo leadership.
I have an audio baby.
Punctuality, echo leadership. I will add that we should be punctual. Now, Kolano, in Sanctuary and Capon say, Papa, dear mammy, time, na me filia on French. We are just by the way. Intimate Sir, we are somewhere a questioner. Master opinion leaders, traditional leaders. Omuni na form Jim. Fight we enya ban kwan fight o.
Fight.
Enya ban kwan fight. Kurum ha na to da bia ye to ho na say aban ntimi mba fie mba tete. Look, ade aban ntimi yema temamfo. Eni say eno ne manfo ne say Obama mo hospital. Obeyi akwan yi amamo. Obesi school dan amamo. Obefa a teacher for a ye be impact knowledge na amamo ma. Obama minsuo pa amamo anom. Sa na ma wanyina na yi ade a wo say ye ni to aban. Na nyasa wo say ya ye nkire ye ma e wo fie. You don't need government to do this for you. It is a what to say aban be school na wotu ho na wonkyere obanyansa nkola boni samo akola ne di na wo se aban wo ho aban be kyere na school ni de aban mama na akọ be school ni ntimi mpipa ni jimi no jimi ni school ntimi mpipa
say I to sebi
school ntimi mpipa eya me ene wo ya sade say baba akola na ho ko school mame na wo ko school a man kwa ya akola boni ko school number ye krache na china wa baba hweme yankodo wi mfa ye krache o yanu wi mfa ye krache these are things parents must adopt and let the world know. And yes, matumensa.
Okay.
Matumensa no. Na security agencies no so no and making sure say operation aye so duro on Monday no. Yan nationwide. Mesra IGP. Otimia. Ye say an operation, especially even cry ha. Abwabia be wu a be pro a start frinity. Aha, krom ha. Very dangerous chemicals. I say ni padua. I say dache. Si say aye do wi. Ye hwe ansi anu kwan a. Enche. They will be establishing factories ye the manufacture tramor any those junky drugs.
Okay. You're mati.
And that is unacceptable. We are not going to allow those things to happen in our country. Your future who here
pa
my very good honorable brother and friend.
Question Venzi.
Etwe anwadino asa. No kwambu de mitie. I'm still young and fresh. Me dey wom kakra. Me dey no eni ho. Ni nda so nyina ni se mu young ones yi. Na mu de ma bra bokotu chacha se ya. Mu haye ahaman no. Che besre. Ebeye ma yoro ho kase se. Foundational president mama eto ho eto esihui. Na china ye ni dachi ahimfo a yebeto asa foundation so amagana abaduru abaye kraba he ye ni nkom krampo a this foundation must be fruitful to the next generation.
Okay,
future generation.
Chris Medase.
Ni nana numu. Na mimi ma ni nana numu.
Abe benefite.
Mate.
Medase pabushon for sabre ya honorable Alexander Kwesi Akwaba beka mensa MP ma Oda constituency. Honorable Akwaba.
Bejo so many aba.
Bi aboko de.
Me hoye. Yo me anti na Chris kika punctuality no.
Punctual, yeah.
Awa.
Mutimame enya na yen koso. Eno be bie mu school for nkola omo voting region. Omo the school na to baby na marijuana na omo edi echiri ho adwuma.
Na me chia binua be ma Chris, na me fanchia ma ya hwefo. Na ene topics are eba ye no eba people mu no e do so pa o nya daje na ko si di mu nkomo pa so 5.7 billion bi no a attorney general so on continue case no do for there no sa D11 no yes nka be ban ahe
5.7
pepe the whole Ghana fuel ye to nyina no ho tax one Ghana
for a year
no e be my 5.7
pepe say yeah fair topics ma yes am pepe.
Oh, no, Belami, Ukasa, you're not being fair. Yes, I see, and make a choice.
Can you be
other issue?
No problem.
Free I
just decide to be nationalistic.
The way you're nationalistic,
he can decide not to be political.
Chris, when you're nationalistic,
you have been political.
No, I'm not. My brother,
in character.
My brother, I'm not.
I'm saying that.
So you see,
Chris,
we have had an imposition of a tax that is giving us 5.7 million.
The banking sector cleaner, Pamundi Baya, and the Okobrani Biadwania won't to mean but catch a reason why.
No man time, that's all person would the TBB fee on man.
No problem.
You see, the Hamika Kran said how. On mine, no, Modia betu on mine name and a drop man assembly. At the tax about 2 years, so say, ye to fuel 1 gallon, yen tia 4.5 cedis. Ghana fuel ye to no boost a feeling na be my 5.7 billion. Sana bank in some ye can most ye good bank be near the no. Sana obi ska was all no edit ma a bang and now mine 5.7 billion. Sas can pepe. And then Attorney General say we try to be into into our case also. What discontinue 5.7 pepe. I don't know ya check tax about yes into ya God of issue. God of charge so to fuel baakwa gallon baakwa 4.5 cedis ekuafo to fuel edi gu moto bromu ekuafo e say afare for and never be brain the fuel here. And yes, I think near so any more board there cosro. Now no beach that be key soap. Time na dollar, yes, dollar 14 cedis. I ya pension. Now key soap 20 cedis. And now I see dollar about 10 cedis. No key soap about 24 cedis. Oh, and yama, ye wo my muna nasa by ye 5.7. Now and yet no the name so a good banks be. I did boy and say ya good banks. Yet problem here.
Your honorable voters.
That's it. The issues in this country for discussion is very rich. Emupi and some more why Ebeka. Now you see in Casa Baby, you see in this for goodwill in any.
Don't Casamponi.
Oh, say, I had what chicken of 5 years to Sukakra. Now one can be.
Your more fun agents some more.
Your more fun agents some more, ya same way here. Miniaba, send your Chris a car, no. Me and fan voter regime pen. Yam funnel the whole Ghana. And now, me kind Facebook post to be from Miniaba, where Fenny Joe and him. Or say, and ne, o call yen kron kituemu, baby a doa. So Ubenyam Nantia wa Modinia, Wabe Copa, Adompo Unyabi. E wo mu say agriculture no ye modernize it. But ye new pempenso ye betimi modernize baby ya ti no adopa no wo ho kakra. E na wo bi bi de bia make say and there's a wo pe nkrofo aye mason and labor adwuma kra no a unya youth no mrantie no obo so mko school no say the discuss here dia bay enye my bet and betting ya daytime na nkwale gu betting mu na akoye zongo hwe ye campaign Chris ne me be ya adwene obia budget oye for campaign bia ye oye ayi efen say oye budget ema efen say you can say
any tax on a bet now because movie
tax on bet in there be no so but me ka bia I'm not saying mabunishia ghettos obi aye budget ema ghettos because nipa a good ghettos on no we ye dia e wo so come na so no beto aba no ma ye pe sa o monto aba ma ye de ye ko ho ye to aba ni wie a o ma to aba ma ye wie ya ba aba mu no e die na ye omo
ene what can say we say ma membo e ye mrahye bedwam new MPs ni bi abaso omo bo omo ho e ma omo ekwahya man ghettos ni
say no ye the young parliamentarian your caucus be a parliament the youth parliament young parliamentarians omoko ho na eno ya shama pe omo so what central government omo ye na various constituencies na make obia will get to all the constituency na no ni esi ayedi nkomo o mrase bedwam e na ye ka say afi elections no and obi ehun se get to say where constituencies so aye bebre e bia onum se be 3 and 4 5 bi boys control no mu e boss no card mu de keke ka ho ni ade but
honorable ada out alcohol pa na
we got ghettos me koko so mu
ko the way unim snooker ni ade
oh na say me abranch here ana me nya kwasa
yeah me to me
me abranch bi me na so oh na omo didi agro but edu boni no e wo mu no edu boni no eseye mrantie
okay
edu boni no eseye mabawa no oh oka na quiet say almost ye a force to reckon with into no na who said ya won kan but be dey me say ye mra say bedwafo ya mayofo ya mfa ye na ye nsi fom na ya mfa ye ni anko ye mrantie no ho a because wo hwe ye population na ye wo enei ye mainly Gen-Zs
okay
and kwala no ho ani the bulk of our population omo ene enkrofo a omo ba ukọ Japan no mo ne ade a the aging population is high. One more many, one more, if you quite no dorsum. But Africa, Ghana, Nofrano, and the dorsum. At the end, ye, Masan Quale, who say, one more any year dachi and fast. Omani a dachi, what thing. And into and no major school. Not a yet, and my better, nay galam see. Enye galamsey ya na eye edubonia a wo monum apart from so wonko school no edubone no ebese no say edubonia na omonomu a wo mo de kokro no bo say edubonia na omonomu a emma omteki ba ade bia wo fi bia na ofa akoton
no de ho akoton de obeyusu
that's it say edubonia emma criminality ekosoro so it's no say omonko school no a major thing na fe what was so say it's na brabo no or the yedie that ya hwe ya ye nyina bedwane because da omo dos no wo mo ekom hu bomu a yetimi nyina no yetimi nyina no sisi ye hu kwan ko ho koye campaign a ye hu kwan ye befa so akọ hodo akọ rehabilitate wo mo
say wo nyina nso mo difo
and na me kai minim de me ka and na me ka se ye hia na se bedwo mu ye di nkomo mo bia ka se get us ya do na campaign time no who say ye budget man get us be 15 16 na big kaka na say one to say aban say okosi rehabilitation center ama betting for Okumase one day Chris what say
no bokasa
da be me person obo ame
o kasa wo dey say o
da be Chris
all the time mama
da be me person
ho question
da be is it true? Won't that?
We say maintain.
Say, aban so kwakosi rehabilitation center ama omo beti e Okumase.
aban ka say was see rehabilitation center ama bet for no say mon koso enkoye
the
betting
men ka say aban so
this is a typical elephant character.
No,
what was the question?
Now
so relax and get the answer.
The answer now what
aban
so busy
o si
and na me pe keke men ka say
and then say o si na who made wrong interpretation. I wanted to give you the rationale behind
and rationale the
reasons
men rationale me confirmation
and friendly bill it says what
when you get confirmation doesn't mean that you give a wrong interpretation.
Your national lotteries corporate affairs
look at that
I'm not betting Kiss.
Punctuality is very important in leadership. Punctuality is very important.
Chris,
when you bet no tax in if you ho, some kwala ni bet. Mu ya mo say.
Nasa mo so ka se mo ba mo be ye.
Mu say mu kwa ko see rehabilitation center ma.
Honorable, mu share sa abo no ka se mo so ba mo ye free ho.
Yes, share sa abo no because they drove that campaign.
No, please.
Hear me. Me, you can quote me everywhere. I have said my year a study on bets.
So you were not in support?
No. See a year for me as a person. Because I can idea back where you control betting. Nasabre no president. Campo ye say abayi ma mo adwuma. Na beta mu twa de kakra na mo so mo de ahwe mo hafa no aban se wa taxi na se abna sampo ni ye kanu a eke ye beka se nipa no nya adwuma nko betua tax if betting is your source of revenue e wo so usua se na etua eto e wo betting so enye sa no a ene mo yi bet afis we obi enu no mo beka akopa adwuma ye konko ye adwuma ye betua obeti tax intino odnaba bo nyina no e be bet we are no makoko maswa o mansika ekoko si rehabilitation center e dia ma hwe ye mabunu no mo ba ye nyina fa politics into Chris nyesa te se ne wuken after us ye nya mabunu ati se ye nya mabunu on betime develop apeja ayeta ye apart from school awon nko na mike galamsi agiom and no se ne nansa me constituency aboabo me hwe Facebook you see young man yakunu no galamsi site na say yara the constituency by wenchi departed to something what is this galam say yara so ne dey campaign ti ayen it ya bay oya galam say dey emrantie are attracted there me that me can baby say me an kasa party for because honorable I'm say ni dey NDC for the DJ you know I am sun kan enso NDB
and just say some party mo for ni ye bi
me say emrantie Mantie, I wouldn't so be. What does he? Mantie, young people. It's all Kakurano.
I know me and Chum.
Woman actually say, me be a first
report.
The police voting in the Egalam. Police voting in the Egalam say.
So be a citizen, no spectator. So
police if one only the Egalam.
So moon we are walking.
Chris will not be the Egalam say Diana. And I said, you're told to Matt. What does it Galam say?
I said he told me to someone paying declare a national emergency.
Or declare that's state of emergency. Any national emergency.
Honorable.
Yes.
So there emergency a day.
A state of emergency.
Me say a emergency a day.
A state of
emergency. Would they take the state out?
Emergency. Oh. Me say bet chirebo. Human bet chirebo sa Chris. A state of emergency and emergency.
Mamenda was safe. See, mame.
Enti de make galam say.
Oh,
betting. Edu bone. Yen hwe yem nantie ni ye. Ye mabunu no. Jesus na ya gi o maboso so Jay-Z for no. Yen hwe sa ne meye.
Me da say. National Security investigates shocking ammunition diversion under NPP regime. Na sa eye aban e de ba betu dwa se asye ni bi ohonom a ne joada ukuada ene ni fiada eso omo de report ebeba na no ya wada na ebetoja na bra na sa accountability series no government accountability series na ekoso no defense minister ena na ejine mo na chese wo kan o ma report ne ade na omo de abetoja se enhwehwemu ekoso ɛwɔ hɔ nom nti COP Osman Abdul Razak na AD anymore na ne yebisa sɛ ammunition almost unaccounted for yehunu baby ɛwɔ enyehu ɛhefa na ɛwɔ ɛfa hefa we say ne nsɛm ni bia yebisa Chris mama sha sɛ ɛmfɛfiri hɔ na wo nyambae ɛne so sɛ ne ɔmo na ɛwɔ aban mu na ɔmo hu nti yɛbɛduru hɔ no ma wate bi afiri hɔ wo say call back akwa ti bibi afiri hɔ
5.7 billion ben say one twaso sika no ehiegu abra ye here sika. You see, when you allow politics, when you are clouded with politics, na unya kwanya, you always try to mislead people, and that is why they are 88 now 87. Say ya.
Wait, someone say 87 e dey.
Me see, sa 87 na amukuta parliament.
Boy you.
But enye bitire bia, me say.
Oh, akotia dey no enye bridge dey.
87 88 the same. Why you fast so I bet why?
Can you say 80?
Me ba na wo dudu aka na wo 80. Bridge bo aka be ko
137 dey the same.
Man kwai man.
Sa 137 dey the same.
Enye wa kan me nim say me dey say jaye.
We see bridge abo. We say bridge abo.
No, me can't say
no 87.
About 87 e dey na make say e honom ne dey say wonim say ewura yi waye nyame de
owura no wo ho nyina na atu mu say no mo gina say
no me nya no composite say bi o mo keto ana na
make don't let us me pese be me say sa so ban wi enti na yakuta na 87 de to ho no when
na mu kita 87
that is why Ghanaians are giving them 87 sure. Before Attorney General will take this decision, Attorney General has considered the national interest and cost of benefit.
Such a sensitive issue. Say I walk a banner ye bambo honsema. It's a say beto abonten say.
Me baho. I am talking about money. He's talking about 5.7. 5.7 has sound many oka.
At the inner side.
Was it Dr. Dufour and the son and 7 others, you know?
7 way.
Attorney General, I see a case no when DH
They
on
and I'm saying that somehow work and is misleading. Sir, somehow work on that is a banking sector clean up. Obi die nim say ye the time any break. Esi bi mu so aye sign kofo djuma e collapse bankers recklessly in there ya Ghanaian and they cannot sit before the Ghanaian people to account for their stewardship, to explain to the Ghanaian people why they took such reckless decisions. And then you sit here and want to talk of say Abaya Jessica when about 60% of these 5.7 billion has been paid.
It's been paid.
And read the story.
Oh, so the money was with him. So the money was with him.
Oh, can I finish? Then you said so Attorney General has considered. You allow him to do politics. You allow him to do politics. No. You see, 88 no. These 88 people, their strategy now is to lie and mislead. Hey, yeah. Any least opportunity that me manyano. I was saying meeting in Ghana for was say Ghana for. We must continue to remember remind Ghanaians why they gave them the 88. I was say yes we are Ghana for 80 yamamu 88.
Yes you
mamu kwai mamu mislead Ghana for 88 na mukutano and one fata she say 87. Sir. Mutinya muboko 86. Sir. Because Ghanaians you keep provoking Ghanaians. Who say you haven't changed. You are becoming worse. Na say no de no ye 80 no ye. Me say yakoto aba obi mbo mpa say me say ebeko swat ebi mu be jaiba.
Ayo wo de mpacho yenko.
Ebi mu djuma mu ye no mfa so ni so because enwu here say we even waste money for you to drive. Come and sit in parliament and worry our ears. When you are not there we can work. The NDC government led by President Mahama and the overwhelming majority are in parliament no, we can take decisions that will reshape this country. We can take decisions that the Ghanaian people that will help all citizens.
Okay.
We don't need this 87.
What's here?
It is actually when it's the same 87. Please.
Yeah.
Musisa. Utie Defense Minister Dr. Omaniboama. That accountability series are bang. I say you best start it. I'm a gun of what no. E dey never be brave beko. E be back out. Some atena ha catch and yes, this same show. Make I say enema ekwo so a Ghana for ente no. You have no idea. Boni ankofo di ukrum ha. Me say me maka da bia will say a day from January 7 up to date. More than 30 ex-officials report to NIB every day. Nso Ghana for nim. Ade we a camera wo hona e kiro nkofo a omuko NIB report every day. You will be shocked. You will know that these people indeed has no business, need not go near leadership position in this country. Me won't be that.
Oko NIB no nche say we different.
The reasons are oko.
Investigations.
Then edo oko. Mu kwa nipa 30 kwa criminal issues kwa criminal allegations kwa antina oko.
Say me say NIB to nsa frem. Na abrano yesi ehia information and I say I you know past administration you can say omudi tuja wo bia now we government official now NIB so mu here ko anu bisa na sa no toto yo omudi betoto no ko nti say o ka say over 30 edi akoni aba
me say every day o
no di ni say me embua
o me yi wa no hotia ma ha ma me investigations me ka say obi defo say you UTV ha na china ya frel adeku information I hear through when say wuti table we su sika bia yira Adekye ya frame new prince the same ko edu sika bia yira sa obia sika bia yira wodumadi sika bia yira krono hu information krono hu allegations na ye frame a na wo fi say hu hia say e ba bi say e ba hwe say muso eye den na da bia we nti na ye frame a na wo fi say normal a
is it the first time
me say
is it the first time
me who be the say abaya free power abaya free power nipa 150 report every day ebi mu kwa akopa acho say sika na ayira na minimum matua. I am telling you corruption who invitations are more reported every day any be na eba no say you divert ammunitions. Tell me more typical example you work from her and the Dampari. I'm setting record straight because your friend baby are my yan. A young police officer yache nkofo ewo these boku issues with arms eno mo gbo police ni din so oni na eton weapons ni ma mo and the Dampari I will give his name at the appropriate time. No arms and ammunition. Maybe investigation no cost within 2 weeks. Now you see one now.
You see him for baby.
Ammunitions hono ashe and the Dampari eti krum ha ada obi from bibia mebo police ni ndi. Ekosi sign. And the MPP. So when defense minister back as ammunitions ya divert ammunitions me na nyame nwanwa
na enye hu
papa that is why we say that Ghanaians has experienced 8 years of terror.
No me be say enye hu say you this such information be ba beto abontene enye hu
sisan
e ba na even in external territories and even with the internal and I say ban your territories no near there
you see security when it comes to security yes security expert but what I know is that when it comes to security issues and yen nyina na sori ayese o enu kwan say e discuss ma e was set mamfo no hu amanfo hu Your details be what as far as security is concerned, no, and you can say you do drab one thing. But say should be bonini kronon kitin bad leadership na no. You have to let the citizens know why. We have experienced a situation that civilians have access to uniforms of our security agencies. People who are not security officers, who are not trained.
I know they say a chiwamuda.
It happens. A timid defender say, "Me na me de ma omuso omushe."
Hey, I don't want to be defended.
Why? Me can't obaka say me kwechiri. Sabi vigilante somewhere ayeki. Me bo. Sabi vigilante somewhere ayeki. Sabi vigilante somewhere ayeki. Also 2 weeks ago, Ablekuma North Assembly yakasa me say may be because violence as na ya na me pese maka bebre. Uko ka obi beka say we justify bibi. I don't support it, but it is not too much alarming to me. Say a political party vigilante edin anim fili gadochi edin fi atade akọ baby akọ misbehave. It is bad, but it is not too alarming to say a vigilante will wear a mask and wear security uniform, state security uniform.
Christmas office, mommy.
Diversion be no, and we saw that, we experienced it in this country. And you crumple your surface. If they can wear uniform and display for people to see, wear masks, are you surprised say you have diverted shocking ammunitions? Are you surprised? Okay. That is the bad leadership that we experience.
Okay.
And then when you said you are free, what to? Look, what you gonna for? Me fruit trotro.
You know the church on the buy.
Me ni binti me na talker. Na me yes child mama to me fruit trotro me trotro me. Na ya nkofo kan say mama ben we ade ba ko pa mama ben ye ne say and then ye kasa ye suru ye na ma ye free ahunto aba. It was like a military regime. The 8 years of terror that Ghanaian. You didn't see empty guys in black suit intimidating and harassing people.
Okay,
even people have even properties. People could not go to their properties.
This also
one because
Pim Jantua, a former deputy general secretary, my CPP, so and our year
deputy general secretary,
former general
first female general secretary of a political party in Ghana.
First female general secretary for CPP.
For
a now presidential staffer.
He are not saying presidential staffer because that is a historic feat.
Nana, what done for
enemy BT Bema.
You know, she's
first female general secretary of a political party in Ghana.
Yes, when you are banned, deserve because she's a woman of timber. She's not a woman of straw.
And no, be to be given
you deserve that title.
When you go,
that's not to
I will
jealously guide you to guidance.
Nana Akwaba.
Thank you. And when that dear me who say near ye dear who see with TV so Sami Awuku. To me share dear and as me call Majumamra. I've been yes, I'm here with you. 920 920 not fine. Na me de me catch you say na mu dear who see na see we. Yeah, baby ko me ko tena ho 1 hour. Me come office ko ye aduma.
Uso bi wo gumbe. Uso do ba de gumbe
na wani aji se wo ho mo dia na wani aji ba agenda.
Na me so na nya sa. Next I would me set tight corner me so pa.
E tight corner. Uso tight corner. Wo ho ma na wani aji o so so o mu ni o mu nka hu.
Any omonkwa na me interview of course sir say they are then just baby ba compare
they name put a constitution am then
na somewhere there pono so in the Mofrey children abandoned school for marijuana farms in Volta region no na national security investigation Oh,
the main kind of school teacher no to us.
Unia na umbezo unia.
I would have been so no the otiasia. Otiasmasu. My main fa
na hwan na ntiasmasu.
Is it now waka?
82 but ntina na so beti ho minute ya wa na mama national security na.
88 kazara.
Oh hu za. Nche bi so beti. So beti 30 o de kwado aye magnanimous with them 30.
Nana ya. Nana meet you.
Abna. Manu de nkola omuko school de so omuko school. Otiase. Se nkola decide say ombe bibisa na ya problematic. But as yes, you did be a make a see the suboso so ma wofu. We ye can maybe a wofu bi or wha one more ye my Joanna farms, meaning see a pass law na. The pass law no cry illegal. So names are meaning honorable ya pass it.
A passe,
not pass it.
But a car who will be your passing will be the court. And then we addressed that one.
Okay.
So it means that we have a law.
Okay.
But a car.
And who she say yes the same way. Into no, as I said, parents to me share. So we be sa crown and this all ma akola no. Eye den. Ekum. And now we be so wo dua marijuana. As I say, and so we employing kola child labor. So to say sometimes ye bibiri mu ha na the different the thin line between the child labor and say wo parents. Me time me san me pon school na me wo primary school me kodwom na makoboa me maame me boa me maame nyina no na me so me ton so ade what you say inti no there's a thin line so we told me at that time obeka say child labor but me feel say me boa me maame aha
wo phone mum na
awo phone na say omuti me papa na tie mu say me boti inti no bisa me di trading ni si mani so a nse kuma so di trading ti me trading ni si mani so a me nko school nti wotie mu na oba ne me from say me ton ade nti no esese awofo no we nya aban nko ade aban ntimi dc kura wo ha wo ntimi nhu di akola bi ye nti me believe say esese parents no a lot of education should go into it. Oh, sometimes Ghana ye mra no to ho a ni ye ja no fala saa nchechire bia ankom obia enka ho asem nti se ayi parliament pass bill no mo ye ho nhyehyeye nyina wi a ese wo mo pe emre no mo chichirem o se ase de obetimi aye na de ewuntimi nye anye sa at the end of the day bokwa kwa ete se galamsey na nkola na ise so mo be ko school no mo ye den no omo tete farm sim nti me believe say parents were studie even teacher for school were studie those days no yesusu na teachers kwa wa ma school na obafie ba be bisa say adenti no wa ma school aha nti no me believe say ese enya de ye very pleasant start sa it is not pleasant yes say ye ma ye nkola no ye den omu hu hia so we school na du ba bi na se adwuma na apese o ya ene de asembia no because so wa
nkora na ma wo ho kwan se
so ya wa nko school na se o ton ade bookkeeping kura wuntimi nye
it's true
because school ne hia ese so utimi ye basic bookkeeping we keep records wo hwe usika wo be ye wa small accounting kakra ni se menya ade wo mass sika mass de me ade pa ntino me believe say itimi parents and parliament should do a lot of work. So as say 88 no money hwe yes itimi tax wo
Nsem kwala so
88 na
under ministry so
aha ba 88 no yes itimi mo madwuma omuti omunyoku nti e from no omuti ba be ye adwuma wo ye ho public education
yo matseme da sena na honorable my enko so national security
investigation idea medical ka ewo abayin accountability series or they bad say egu abayin no mas
we ya yasem
one say from January to June meba from January to June abayin shedan to anamo bia o abra abayin shedan ye hwiyo and the ministers are where ministers nim kama mutiminka
so kasa won shedan
yes na be ministries nan kasa no adwuma biara wo be ye bia no ejina wo budget so ye release budget bia ma wo kesesa enti no
for no me person you release bi and
obviously say etia bosobeka but projects in near cost of various ministries. Nothing is going on.
But some roads, someone released it for 4 point.
Now, some roads be brave.
Or say by the end of July.
Someone
release it. Or say end of July. And no crowd, you are to force the baba. Ababi media budget. And your man, a main budget in Yano. Well, ministry, now saying you're born the chair of district assemblies of this category. I'm now saying it took 2 months.
When I say no, says we're really 25 million.
And you're 25 million.
I want to send
2 million. Maybe this is 2 million on Minyai.
And now 25 million.
And I make sure that
now 2 million
one can say the whole assembly in the Benya 25. Or can say every district Biano. Ebenya 25 quarter by the end of the year. That's what he said.
That's the year and
I said the districts in Inano. There's a possibility that Wakaboma first way so we're releasing it up to 25.
So when I mean true, they patch say even with my main true.
No, me tell the American can want to say. So every district be a 25. Now say now in total and you can release it 25. Ya chamu be a say you're
releasing more than that. And you even 25. More than that. Because I think that in your 2 million.
So there has been a release of money.
That is it took 2 months after it was announced in Parliament. It took 2 months. You better now see the 25 million each district. It took over 2 months. Yeah, and I make sure say about some of these payments in Kitikituna Ebiko. But ministry nankasa say a year Juma, my once 6 months, the move boom contado. She in Corso. It's a basanoa and some of the two jado. Yes, seven. Me who's the main canon. Why we are not quiet.
So you think say a unnecessary
Nancy, you account of quiet health. Me be health.
Diversion of ammunition.
And yeah, that can. But you won't even can America.
Honorable Mr. Now,
the next day, graphic about say Ministry of Health employs 10,000 nurses. What? 10,000 nurses? No, that is false. All the data you can of them from Ministry of Health in Nano wrong. But we are putting ourselves together to respond to them. But they may partially say there is a pressure on the ministries to come and tell Ghanaians something. And now, would you see it doesn't work. You cannot put something on what or nothing. And I make sure my mom Ministry of Health. It's a bad defense in your back.
It is also to account no more a mano, a idea existing, and no more mana.
You see?
No, sanity
existing. At least half the year making. Half the year making.
Okay.
Osha minister statement now. Or see the ministry has successfully completed. That means a young say you find 15,000 something. And now be do baby don't bet to us we be here. As a graphic front page, about say the MOH has employed 10,000 a year. And then
all the credit in the mamma so baby a momo shasi free and no bet to us.
That is it. It's a new so because 6 months ubun kunta over the waiting baby.
It's all as a ministry and government is continuing.
And I be sure say and the record so e be anyway yeah you able to say diversion of arms. The same will be saying we are somewhere it's able to public security matter say it yemira near me kuma defense minister Dr. Manibuama. In fact, defense on the young Casa Bebre. Defense on enye baby a kasa. Defense minister the owner man was Shadak Barry. National security. Well, now we who see coded personality.
Oh, yeah. 28 for like
that is so me adjune.
They know ya. National security pronoa sampade. Pronoa e cost for national security what say citizens.
But there be once in a while now be into public no be kasa. There's nothing wrong. But me just as a kasa social media Facebook and also do.
Okay.
What I say because you are manning our defense architecture. Inti say you be to just say you diverting arms. And you see that it could be private homes. Across national security.
But I say almost say it's unaccounted for.
Unaccounted for, they say. They are unaccounted for. Are they unaccounted for? No. Now who say this number of ammunition, this number of arms, no, akoha. Ade aya account.
Akọ but ye nim baby. Wait me at dispatch ade am na akoha. But ye share ekoye den efa hin.
Yes, a free minister of defense, a free asoja for no akoda security. And that's the story they say.
Na wo for was why na maybe I would say national security from defense to national security to national security ammunition. So where is it? Tell us.
Okay, if that is what government says he wants to investigate, once there is a trail,
that is what he's investigating. What he says.
Once there's a trail from the ministry, defense ministry, about national security, what is the problem?
There is a problem.
What's the problem?
There is.
Honorable, imagine say. What you mean be what the PPs are different branch now uko do honum na uko bisa say unim say hona eko uko do no bisa say na PPs no e wo hefa we be hu de obekire self if ahe na say so what say what they call branch so but there's records.
It's going to records.
It's records and okay, Mate.
It's the big patches any issue. But I say be able to McKenty and you do we have a better hair.
There is.
So yeah, that they be a blame Ghana media for. Ade will be. Who secretary with some. Obi eni echire.
Or the member also.
Obi eni echire. What
Nana me so
the member so na me boa. So me nyaje. Say media for no. Asemba say ya to be.
Or the member also.
Okay. You be taking on bibi eni a we also follow up.
And so me masem kai.
Oh we.
It the main part say enye say wa be catch saa tra no ko. Muni echire. Now, we should be investigation. We catch the security matters. We don't want to talk about it. But once I was here, come once some in the domain of the public, he is enjoined.
So complete.
He is obligated. Say on back once some in Kusi. Munyetri. Abna munyetri. If you for the Munches I will not media for no be interested in reporting it. Munyetri. Now, yes, say there is something. You're putting something on that.
Asema okay. Eyi nyina ye hu enya de a ye didi agro because ukai say de bia na ye ka say arms in the hands of private people. As MPP for kan hu bi na arms ya spread there na ya asema ehu pa de me hwe wo Ghana website o see breaches adekra omo ka ho breaches in the chain of custody. It is serious. Or say the exact quantity and specifications of the ammunition, the intended recipients and purpose, and the current location of the consignment. So they made me believe in this on Krata, so no. Almost cast they call national security. But national security by your share ne arms near ammunition near the one maybe any ho. Because then yes, sanka woman can say the current location of the consignment. It's very, very dangerous to find ammunition in the hands. You don't know where it is. Say kita warm, say what private hands. Ultimately, so and only intention among komo de be 2024 election in Nyame adom. Oh, my main kasa. Because abna 2024 no police included you so nimza na sojafo ni ho ntu nipa wuye tie me carefully MPP
not so just for baby
enye ni nyina
nti bo kasa na bi ni ho no
I mean sojafo
obi o ho na so just for
maybe late because the he was that
because I quite remember was a popular ablekume ya
maybe later
one to become an nice and to kwabinum so jeni a okuta tu na bi ne struggle
me ba cho sa so jeni no okuta tu nyina ye hu e fu se no ye so jeni ampa
to nye so jeni
and so jeni ni civilian into two after I know obisha kamwa me ba cho obisha kamwa na che so ye so jeni
na nye oh
no I'm telling you say me size video ye nyina ye hu ye my question was that so wunim so jeni woni civilian into two. They have their own ways of disarming a civilian without hurting the civilian. It is so genuine so civilian better to know. Let's just say so bizarre question. But I'm saying say police for more call polling stations baby no one could tell you so how the people die. Ammunition why in some na what nipa timi wuye kaso a obi enwu nipa 7 died and yenka won say ye de come IGP ba ko no so won hwehwe mbesi ne we be new one ibai or best start ya hwehwe 8 died in 2020 7 died 2024 why na ekuta say tuo no di kun nipa
was it 8 died when
in 2020
that is not true
that is not true say the wu
it wasn't only one regional
yes
the whole country in the same the wu ye
8
wo say my tia mpacho obi wu ye de nipa wu ya na nipa enwu
8
people died me kai one day near why pakase me nya kada and peace council we made a peace council and it was an issue on the agenda and ye bisa as IGP a die benti and representative a die benti na say nipa no ntimi nhwehwe mu. The answer was that people are not prepared to talk. Into me kai me bisa me amensa so let me bisa say into winning people but they are not prepared to talk. Can you understand this? Into no sanya me ya ye key issues and the investigation and I'm to even move arms from the army military base is a breach because command structure the way you move arms from the army at a military base when there is a war, when there is an insurgency, when there is a disturbance that the police is not able to internally deal with it, then you bring in the military. That is where under orders of the high command omube move army. So how could Nitu necessary Bisano as the Minister for Defense, how could arms remove that yenim exact location? The paper you arms and I believe it's almost national security. But it is possible say during investigations, the National Security Coordinator and his team, they have not seen that cache of arms. A door so yeah, this is a very, very dangerous matter. The citizenry is at risk, but we have been assured by His Excellency Mahama, say everything has been put in place to ensure say we are safe.
Okay.
But where did they move the armory to? The ammunition. Akodie na wo ma fa ne hemfa na omo de ko. Where you go car, was see any see accountability series because I buy nye hwe. Asema ono kan ya wati bi da. Ministry departments and ministry bear with departments and agencies. Ministry department okay yemfa no class say ministry ni nisika. Some of the departments and agencies under the ministries no omo internally generated funds. And also so many bi omo de be ye adwuma. The departments and agencies work to the ministry or to the presidency depending on where you are positioned within the public service. So you cannot tell me say ministries are not working. So ultimately, because I would say public service as here. And so to me who said ministry no only the apex. But under that ministry, there were a lot of departments, agencies are almost a year juma. So to them, so many of them are working.
No, and you who say such security matters here, they better abonten.
There be.
And you who?
On family to abonten say, and no cramp my yenya. By my yenya, I die a so. Yes. It's all catch the window. You know something, see something. I didn't hear anything.
When you see something, say something.
I didn't be before the bed. You can't tell the course. I bet they will see something. I say something.
I be before the buy.
Also, be saying so the men na me who say, as if you want to see a form. Am I you? Dear, the betuja who say yes, say no. The appear free money.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say maybe bad. Yet made information. Infants are called be a year. It made the information to Kuruma it Nipakra Wayen, who say anyone.
Okay.
What do I say?
There no so combo more many panos on Katanechi.
Debbie, because
Lucy focus and as a track on
that when you
evidence.
In 70 boys, so with me cartoon say me
Okay.
Who couldn't trim planets a watching now? One can get so much chill. When are they cost? When your boss asks them to promise and who shaky.
Okay. Is
and who be shaky.
One strategy. Detected city has so one cartuma
baby ade no bo no o ma hu se wo hu wo mo so ti dem mechi o ma hu so wo hu wo mo inti no wo mo be ye den wo mo be da wo mo ho so no be make sure so mo fa ni nsamane
okay
and then so kra no obi kra mpo ebi kra no obi kra wo ye friend ne sen army ho obi wo amri ho
na se ne ho bom mo
baby onim se bia ye be twen ne makọ ba onim adekrom de koye nti wo ba be ka ne sei no onim bibia obaba ba be ka se imre bi sei na me wo ho ne ye be twen ne ma se ha ne de kwa ha ne de kwa ha ne de kwa there's nothing wrong with what the minister has done obo ye nya ekokọ yes aso ayeso so no yeso ye ni be da ye ho
okay
ye ni be da ye ho so na yetimi aye careful se bibi sei ewo ho
okay the attract so Mahama Care
but there many ya adwene say media for mo so nsem ni bia ya mo mfa nko akire nhwehwe
okay
asem ne ba na mo ja to sa
to ozo awo ya go
asem me bia aye
Mahama Care honorable me sha say the free ho no Mahama Care bill approved, but minority opposed 20% funding from National Health Insurance Scheme. Funding almost almost 20% a day.
Ya ka saban ye setting saban.
No more man be.
Ya ka saban.
O man ka some the 2 million be say 200 million. Be National Health Insurance on go yin. Ko yin sika bi sa mo tia yi. Enu ko man go for.
Dialysis e be kan NHS simple.
That's dialysis na ende that was.
Ende ekuso ye juma
na say ende.
Ekuso ye juma.
Enya juma bia ende.
Ekuso ye juma.
Enya mpa
ende. 2024 na ende.
Almost December 2024.
The next budget NHS formula the edition.
Okay.
It's me ya say your Koran health committee, new health committee. Me and Kasa me NDC colleagues no. You do what they call dialysis center. Me so me some. You jibu skebi. Say the health insurance.
I fa no.
You call confanochi.
Just a hundred and 10 Kasa baby and Kasa baby.
All the major hospitals
are
Tamale teaching.
Tamale teaching hospital.
Me man call.
I don't know what you say.
Tell me. I am on the health committee and I'm advising you. I'm telling you.
I don't want dispute that you belong to that committee, but I'm saying say ukoko frodo enu kumase a na ni kiresi wo kodi
the kumase ko mo machine
o say tamale yen juma ho
honorable
yes
me so the eda ho no tifri ho na
machine kumase machine
ye me fa say
o bela me so mane
ade we wu mu ti o mo pese be kasa
e won bia
me de ko na ba
kan mi enhwe boko mani mu ase
abra ya dantoa me see aban ye settings
onye settings bia de oja de
na now de me so me buy
now sakra
settings MPP for
kakra Ghana fo be hu wom sa kutuba me hwe wa gro ya edisi fo ni yedi una wo she bo se ye campaign no de bia me ka se ade ba ko a hye ye Mahama eni se nanado ka se president sai abatwa mu nyinara omo legacy omo japade bi omo jama Ghana ye ka ye Mahama ye sheda nye bibia ye
be the last person to
just am that no
oh want to say more campaign
no and I say it should be the last
person legacy national cathedral
man
oh na me so
we are no ye Mahama eti no o ka to nchim se oba ono so be bibia e be ye japade legacy na Ghana fo e ka na omo hu se ono so the way dey buy and ya o say me de ise bi be buy be fa Mahama Care ya dia e ya kese krankro no ni adia NHIS enshadam hwesa no na ya
NHIS encover
me nature because
yeah na one month na
you nature because
na muame
na ka tia ko be
aka me di hu djuma pa
ha no mra ha na me mi nya se be ne
na
ka sa so me family aje we me na da babem me na da babem ma me tu me bo na me cheche da fu na mo monti
minutes o me so ntifasi ma me
it is shut down cover sir because you see health insurance by the law I established here no I was say cover 95% of all disease burdens in Ghana. Eti yadia wudo bebre wo hodo mu a first that sickle cells
health insurance no kwa koye a blood test no me ade ni nyina cover and then they will do
bibia ka ho
ene anya sa na tie
fine say enti sa no a implementation enu ti na ye wo concern say health insurance na emu no enye ma bi sisi suye enti se monye sika na mo se mo de babua apomodin a mo fa nche health insurance ni mo na nye di afi wo ba ya wo se me be ma hama ke Ghana Medical Trust Fund yes papa de ni abe obe bibi o chiche nyama ni the brain of parliament was the idea of the best idea they say metting health insurance can be nam dia oh kutuba me sha groi na me ni edi wa wo se wo the idea ba abebua Ghana for ye the free SHS ba ye kire be Jessica dia ye intervention bia ye bia no ye nim be bia ya nko yi obi sika fi ba bi amfa mmambese I feel with the health insurance 20%. And I would be baby. I don't go health insurance. A year idea, a year MPP dear, a year work for the buy, and now bought any chance. Mutual health and the friends say, Mills,
national health. That was mutual. Don't let me expose you. Listen, relax. Time. I will expose you on that. Health insurance. I will expose you. You can't expose national health insurance. Hear me. National health insurance. And they are nationwide, and the NDC led by President Mills. Under President Mills.
National health insurance.
National. What you say? I bring mutual health insurance. When you talk of mutual health insurance, it's MPP started by
I have been. You can't
expose him this morning.
I have been a spokesperson of NHIS.
Expose him this morning.
National health insurance was.
I will expose him. You finish with him. Finish with him and come. Don't worry.
Health insurance.
We are not sure about two ones.
You could force us here. Yeah, the district base.
It was what? Was it nature? It wasn't nature. No, let him be truthful because I'm coming to expose him.
You are here.
Was it mutual or national?
Okay. Chris, I've been a spokesperson for NHIS. Let me present the chair with Bobre. The person the chair with Bobre.
And your Bobre.
No one who says
don't lie on Bobre.
Lottery I said more. Me to me can be because we are insider. Me. I was a spokesperson for health insurance during the first time. Yeah, Mr. Rasbot to me, I didn't know health insurance.
Okay,
it was a national health insurance scheme. And now, they mutual base, district base. And now, an authority. Sabrina, promise to be the man Ghana for answer. They have one-time premium payment.
Premium, yeah.
Me, Sabrina, near the Oho. I'll get better so. Obo ba wan pame yentamu nti ye dibe mi se dibe 6 months osahin na mu hu hwe nti yen authority shisha ni aye no ena omo fire sabi ye fi abamu but ye bibi awie so we only made it an authority na a national health insurance scheme and ye NHIS no NHIA there's nothing like mutual and national no the way ye district based into first no not district be a trade claims district BIA registration near there. What they say? District BIA the vetted, and they are centralizing now. So from NHIS to NHIA, it's just a centralization of the whole scheme. And they say this is an authority.
Okay. So now also 20%. You are not in support.
Maybe because law now establishing NHIS.
And my coins on.
And my coins you 20% of bank baby.
So they want to amend it, and among yes or more.
You cannot. They are not amending it. Only new law now be. It's a wo so be man Ghana for BB. What's your Ghana for bo? Ghana for that's what to ababa. Oba ya. Obi dia wa ye no. E na oba be fa. Now they akokoya odie.
So if there's excess
for him. There is nothing like excess. Yes. First of all, yeah, buy no. Near capo NHIS. Mobile medical. Everybody was happy. Hospitals, private hospitals. Mugugu. Muntiemi na me authority also. I'm going
to expose you. So there is nothing. What the cadets to
hospitals, private hospitals now were happy because the medical problem. Ebeboa ema yenye sika dodo ne de triangle for ka na yeso etimi ahwe ayare ko yi afa muso sa di cap na mo ye sa na mo de babe muso se be tax for beba o bo din se wo ye ba ma wo so de mahama case e ba why your policy di odi ato so a sabe obi na nye na djuma wa dem na betu din obi nye na djuma wa dem na wo no nyi say ne ba na ye bo wia wo say me ba beto so ye go for the health insurance buy and of set your system enye musika I was just strengthened NHIS no yes strengthened NHIS no a enye ma sa mama care yi eba be ye ho adwuma nyina no eba be share NHIS ase me ye ho adwuma we ya te board 13 member board ye be bie ho officers job for the boys agenda 113 na mo de ba ye na mo ntimi anye no afi de bu create bi na mo pese mo gubi NHIS egu a ebe gu akubuti so because we don't accept say ye de NHIS 20% no eba akwa yes ama care ade mo na masumadua ba so awade a wo plate what's what you abo obi ebo da befa
me da say
abra it is the air card no say we no eyadada kra there's nothing in this Bahama care edin keke eno mo ba beje ena omo ba kofo obi ade obi accident in tibo pro ape crack man na ometimi asise NHIS no ena boso mgu NHIS Ghana for fan chamo Ghana for will never forgive NDC if you dare collapse this NHIS
me so bramo mame me da say
is he mami exposing me no kakra we are doing politics but we need to be fair. You are a member of parliament.
I'm a former spokesperson of NHIS.
Oh, relax.
So I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about.
You see, when we say MPP ni yes combatant. And now we say
because you have nothing different from what I'm saying.
National health insurance. MPP and started. And I say it in authority. I challenge him. It is wrong. It is not true. It's a palpable lie. It's a lie in the sense that under President Kufuor, most started with what? A mutual health insurance.
No, you
even relax. You see, I am sad that why we are spokesperson. It was mutual. Even that mutual, no. A Catholic hospital in Bunu East today in Kwanzaa has run such a policy before. It's a mutual insurance policy, health insurance policy. So when President Kufuor came, he said it is a mutual health insurance. Obi know what a card no. We show it to you and read it that it is mutual because it is run within district. You cannot do it nationwide. When you have that card and the MPP, now from Chrome, Tatale, Shanguli, now we were under that insurance. Now we are one cry. Now we are. I want to be first card no hospital will have free. It took President Mills, and the NDC and the Bay and the National. Until we yare now free. Gary Kuka no wakra uko hospital. Anywhere.
Please, do you know what I'm talking about?
This is what? Oh, please.
It took what?
Why are you so combatant? Because you like
what I'm talking about.
I am exposing you. I am saying that it was mutual.
Yeah,
it became national. No. We are not being fair to me. Oba, Mama care. Mama care. No. A promise being fulfilled. Promise being fulfilled. Another iconic policy.
Iconic.
Honorable. I don't know.
That be say. Sir President Mama for health insurance. Sika the health insurance. Now what the share Mama care must say. Yeah, the share the aged people are. It is far better than taking a reckless decision of looting taxpayers' money that you are going to build a cathedral.
Okay, Martin, may I say?
What is more reckless than wasting money on a cathedral? President Mama is using money to take care of lives, aged people. That is a promise being fulfilled.
Chris,
that is the man Ghanaians are looking at.
Chris,
you see,
Abnana
meaning MPP for a very insensitive.
Check it.
The constitution by
Chris name honorable Mr.
Yes, the sovereignty of Ghana resides in the people of Ghana, in whose name and for whose welfare the powers of government are to be exercised in the manner and within the limits laid down in this constitution. Welfare. Ghana for who here? Ultimately, minim da say MPP for Ghana for.
Hey, Nana.
There been a one Ghana for. No, seriously. What is this too strong? His Excellency Mahama saw the 20% of proceeds from NHIS, Bahama care, a year for critical disease. Me ya pampa. enye me madwini o enye president ayi Mahama na obi adwin
also ka say covid living
yes me ko ye tum kwa me ka metua bi aka ho because you need to know how people go through how to even pay for dialysis how they even get sick through say omubenya diabetes hypertension ne niema yentimi show mu ye some medical issues e wo krom ha no say or 20% because NHIS sika na ye hwan dia enye Ghana for through enye through VAT and then me ne wo ye tade ayete enye consumption tax ene ye de koma o mobi ka kire me ono no so ye consultant on NHIS on kan kire me in the Ghana for sika na say they share the vulnerable in the society mose mo mpene because of a DB because of ye de ahoya
mubegu health insurance
oh
ebegu health insurance
20% of 100% is what
ebegu health
insurance what will be left 20% of 100%
Assurance study
aka ebeka 80% no matter what it is 80% is more than 20 20% of 100% is 80%. It is here for 20% here they show the vulnerable in society. What is wrong with it? What is wrong with it? Time amoko yeah NHI a friend is saying SHS muku de musica na koye. Ma fa Ghana sika na ye ma fa the taxpayers money na eno kwa mo ntimi a implement it. Because you come out from home, Mamutri more ding. None of us. Debbie means me fancy.
What do you fancy?
Abra means me fancy because all my Kosia. Very wicked. People for you very, very wicked. Almost show. Because we show Musubani Adio Maya Cathedral Ho. Any legacy I won't make Jessica won't make the $24,000. Anke beti mi kradia ye bibiama Ghana for. They have used it on themselves. Designer marks in designer watches. Ultimately, so this is so clear. Say His Excellency Mahama or June Ghana for more dear 20% of 100% is 80%. So we put so we put any settings to who?
Settings.
Any settings to who? Because health insurance is better than but one yaren and your health. Cathedral must spend it and get health fund the crank and
it is better than
okay. Okay, so most of Ghana
will create a loot.
Then everyone who Ghana yana mo fanko. Mongo kru Cathedral na mo fanko. All the best 80%. Meaning that sustainable
for all these years.
Abna minim say
Kufuor
Before the
maternal care, maternal care, property. Ono na ye NHIS because I need their signature. And the legacy, you can say property.
But the property and can be and sanka. We feed into the legacies of leaders. It is also in the property, but ono create any property now. We say we the signature to some.
Man can say property. But in the legacy. How do I say so? The property. But in the legacy. And the property and can say ni so be adding and sanka. Property no be finance 20 and 80. Ebeka 80% of the funds. And there's a local hospital, the doctors will tell you say there is an increase in kidney diseases, an increase in diabetes, an increase in even research into.
Nananti, no, are we going to have a different card for Mahama Care?
No, NHIS.
Baby, obviously free.
No, but I am.
You don't need to be on health insurance.
I am saying we are talking about creating. For me. That 20% no credit because we should even dedicate money into research into your friend.
So go and find the money as a
young people.
Go and find the
money. Young people who have kidney disease.
Cathedral money bring it.
The cathedral can
before 8 years in government. What did you do?
His Excellency, 8 years. The person who interview now, Bisan say, our problem with 20% of NHIS. Yes, in the property in the signature.
NHIS, one more a year. the National Health Insurance Scheme in Ghana was initiated and piloted under Rawlings and was Rawlings administration. But it was Kufuor's government that led the implementation and began reforms to make it a nationwide scheme. To make it a nationwide scheme, the Atamil's administration completed these reforms with the passage of Act 852 in 2012. Solidifying the NHIS as a nationwide program. So there's a breakdown here. The concept of initiative pilot program for NHIS were developed during the Rawlings administration. So that the implementation could solidified. Mamenda solidified
by President
na chesa mo yempesa okay
within the
I say in a braba makwami ade dwumedie ni nyina esi mamemfa seda kese Emma empayinfo omo beka mensa Emma ye di dwumai nanaya miso mamenda mwase yo and some of the points we di home como children abandoned school for marijuana farms in Volta region. National security investigate shocking ammunition diversion under MPP regime. Sasona Mahama Care bill approved, but minority opposes 20% funding from NHIS. And generate and some Honorable Alexander Kwesia Kwa MP ma Achimoda constituency. Nana ya Champin Jantua first female general secretary Emma CPP. Also presidential staff also na Chris Bellamy Dugan head of corporate communication. Emma NLA empayinfo medam wasepa e wo momre no madache ma mefa seda kese Emma Mrs Mensa Dr. Paul Mensa ne Mokeni CEO of Yawo Consult Enra and Woody 50 years into belated happy birthday to Mrs. Mensa Nyamin Shao into Frimofrano Unkuma Fo Unyanum Wonsenum Obibia say womo nyame enhira mpaye wo yima wono nyame nkoso anya okese untutu wanamo ensiye na wombo wo ho ban. It's belated happy birthday to Mrs. Mensa, wife of Dr. Paul Mensa woye CEO of Yawo Consult inti ekuma papa bi nyame enhira omeda sepa why so na belated happy birthday nkoma Patricia Asantewa who lease in the United Kingdom and anonewa woda inti belated happy birthday to you. I love you so much nyame enhira. I say any this my first said that kesema office and call by essay and a shematadi ne kopiemu East Legon or more adjacent NTN Honoma into Kwana also kwaji watadi any entadi already made one into call PMO Instagram so office and call by essay woman sheme atadi precels hair wo adrenga no fashion Google map no precels hair we ye podo be ko no pepepe na enwi papa fie onhye wunwi kama na awo cute cat palo nene obesese miti ho mame my able team as that kese enkoma mo a woje bra wo fie ehye ye nso meda wase pa odonfo hu ye mobo de ochina do me ya Adekye Nsroma ho masa be de me yimpa ye senya me ntutu wana mo nsiye na de wo pe bia o mana endomo but ye wo ye bia so do them in moderation. Me dinde abena chi boche makro.